Thank you, DJ Susie. Vergil Ortiz with a perfect record in 12 bouts, all by way of knockout. He was just moved on to be the co-main event only 7 days ago. This would be his second fight at welterweight, but he's never actually taken the scale up to the welterweight limit, which is 147. 12-0, 12 knockouts. Young man from Dallas, Texas. Hello, Vergil. How you doing?
Pretty good, and you?
How excited are you?
Oh, I'm really excited. My first co-main event on the Canelo undercard, man. I'm feeling great.
Well, watch it. I don't want you to fall. You can move forward. I don't bite, I promise. I look like I do, but I don't. So, like you just said, 7 days ago, you were moved up to co-main. Did that change in any way your mentality walking into this fight on Saturday?
Honestly, it did. They've given me a real big opportunity to show what I got, and I'm not going to waste it.
Well, this is an impressive record that could be put, obviously, on display. 12-0, 12 knockouts. So not only it's a perfect record, but all by the way of knockout. How much pressure do you feel right now to maintain that?
I don't feel any pressure at all. I mean, as long as I win and I look good doing it, I'll be content with my performance.
Mauricio Herrera is a very well-seasoned fighter. He knows very well what to do at 147. He's been in almost every single division I know. And he's a fighter that's all game, any given day. And he can take fighters like Danny Garcia, like Saddam Ali, like Soto Caras, and take him into deep waters. What will you do to neutralize not just his boxing skills, but also his experience?
Well, what I need to do to that is I've already done it in the gym. I worked hard. I'm pretty sure he's worked hard too, and we're both going to do our thing in the ring come May 4th.
Let's talk about Robert Garcia in your training camp. That's another man that knows boxing all too well. He's been in this stage, a family with very deep roots into boxing. What does he bring to the table for your corner?
Robert Garcia is a very knowledgeable man. He's already trained many world champions before, and everyone knows how much of a great fighter he is. A fighter and coach. He's been coach of the year, I don't know how many times already, and it just speaks for itself. He's a great coach.
You've never gone past 5 rounds. So what does he say to you if in the event that you do need to go the distance?
What he tells me is that it'll actually benefit me even more because, pretty soon I'm going to go for the world title, and I'm going to need as much experience as I can to win that world title, so that it'll actually benefit me.
In the last 5 fights, you've only had 12 rounds. So conditioning might be also a factor for this fight. What have you done for your stamina, looking that perhaps this fight will go the distance?
In sparring, I was already going 10 rounds in sparring in February. That was 2 months ago. I think I can go 20 rounds if I wanted to. I'm one of the hardest workers I'm sorry.
You want some water?
No, I'm good. I'm one of the hardest workers in boxing. And May 4th, it's gonna show. I'm not gonna get tired. I'm gonna put everything I got in there, and I'm gonna show that I can go to more rounds.
140. Now you're looking at 147. You say you want to be a full-fledged welterweight by 2020. How do you plan on carrying that weight? Is it that much of a difference?
It's a big difference, but I think it's a big difference that I can easily own up to. I'm already a big 140. I think I'll be a pretty good size 147.
Well, best of luck, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Always bringing on the best of El Maestrito. Mauricio, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great now. I arrived and I'm ready to go.
And you're always ready to go. But it was about 7 days ago that you went from being in the undercard to being the co-main. What does that mean to you?
Oh, all the same. I'm ready to go. Co-main event, last fight, first fight. I'm ready to put on a great show Saturday, so it changes nothing.
Let's talk about motivation. Like you said, you're always ready to fight. You fought the best at every given day, any given day, and today is not the exception. What keeps you motivated?
Just the love of the sport, and hopefully to entertain these fans, to hear them out, all the noise, giving them what they want to see. And I don't back down for anybody, as they know, if they know who I am, I give it my all and give an entertaining fight.
Mauricio, let's turn back the tape a little bit. We're going back to the Danny Garcia fight. Let's talk about Saddam Ali. And you've made these top-level fighters always not look their best. Actually, they look pretty crappy when they're fighting you. And they have to struggle to take that win. What is it that you do? What is it that you bring into the ring to make these top-level fighters not look their best?
Well, I think the main thing is I bring a different style. I don't have a rhythm that they can follow. So no matter how they train, who they train with in the gym, they're going to find nobody there like me. Nobody with my rhythm. That's what throws them off. That's what kills them. And that's the main plan Saturday night, is just be myself.
You're facing a young man who's hungry, who wants to make his name at 147 now. You've had plenty of experience. What does that 12-0 with 12 knockouts mean to you?
It doesn't mean anything to me. I'm going there to do what I got to do. I don't care what he does. It's what I'm going to do to him. So I don't care about his records. I fought undefeated guys before, as you know. So that doesn't do anything for me. I just want to go out there, give it my best, give a good fight to the crowd, and come out with the win.
Are you ready to take Vergil Ortiz to deep waters?
I am ready. I am ready to take him deep waters. If it happens early, late, as long as the fans get entertained throughout the process.
Thank you, Mauricio. Welcome.
Thank you.